Hello everyone. So my name is Fuadin Koyuki. You can call me Yuki, and today we'll be continuing with ZZZ as usual. No, I kinda don't want like to play ZZZ actually, but because I haven't played ZZZ yet for today, so I decided to like actually do it on stream because I still have like the event thingy that I haven't finished, so I'm going to be doing that and also like do my dailies with you all. Hi Moits, hi. Hey, how are you doing? How is your exam? I hope your exam went well. Are you finished with your exam yet? You're early. Okay. Let me just quickly get the daily coffee as usual.
It's caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Want some?
Okay. My battery is not even like fully refilled yet. No. So I got 80. It was 40 short. I thought because I left it like for the whole day, I would have it like fully refilled by now, but turns out no. So it's a bit sad, but never mind. Okay, the exam took a lot of my energy just to finish it. Why? What happened? Did you have like a hard time answering the questions? So how was the questions like? Were it like multiple choice or like a free writing one or how? Is it like bad or is it okay? Do you think you can get a good score for it? I hope you will because you're really smart. I believe that you are smart. Okay, so for now oh wait, before we do this we actually need to like enhance her engine. It's increase attack model. Let me just quickly check my what do you call it, the video store thingy, because I can't remember like what were the materials that like are being given to you like daily if you put in like a character. Also it only gives you like this physical thing, not like the thing that we can use to actually like what do you call it, to actually like enhance the W engine. But that's okay, it's fine, we can just farm it. Oh, before we start that, let's just check what we have here. Okay, so you can claim this, let's claim this too, and then let's, ooh, there's a new event, deadly assault, Phaeton story, we finish with that. Oh, and then to claim our today's reward, and then I think we should be fine. We can go and farm those materials. Kwang is so cute. All the questions require critical. Kind of sucks. I know how hard it like the questions will be when it's like a critical thinking. It requires like critical thinking skills, because previously when I was studying in the university, I had like open book tests, but because it was open book, so it requires more critical thinking skills instead of just questions where you can answer it directly with the things that you remember or memorize from the materials. But If it requires like critical thinking skills, you cannot even get a direct answer from all the materials that you have. You have to think outside of the box to actually like answer the questions to the best of your ability, and it sucks. So I really totally understand that, Moy. But I hope you will do just fine. I believe you will do just fine. At least you got it like done and finished with. So you don't have to think about it anymore. That's the good side of it.
My heart is a mirror.
I am going to check on Yusuke. Oh yeah, can. Is Yusuke like streaming too? Oops. No worries, Mike. You can go whenever you want. Thank you for dropping by. I still appreciate that. Yeah, we can do this. Oh no, we missed. Is it because the monster was jumping? Oh yeah, it's it's not activated. I can see from the top left of the screen that it's not getting activated. But never mind, that's okay. And so now we have enough for like to enhance her engine. Let's just that. Modify, enhance. We need more of this, so let's do it again. Let's do it again. Wait, what's the monster for this thing? Oh, okay. Then I'll just use random enemy. My adorable little Shunfang. I love her so much.
Is it my shift again? Break. My heart is a mirror. No one's mercy. My blade is already sheathed.
Hiya! Yay! Return! I know, why did I click return so confidently? Oh my god, I didn't even have enough. What are you doing, Yuki? You're so dumb. We're going back. Going back into the thing. Okay. Oh, we only have 80. So let's just do 4 of that. And deploy. Okay.
The light is but one step away. Press forward. My blade is already sheathed.
My blade is already shifted. Wait. Just something. Okay. Okay, good. Uh, okay. Scoop back. Alright, so we now have enough of this thing. We can enhance the engine a little bit more. That's a good thing. I think, yeah, we can. This is like the most maximum level that I can get the double engine to, I think. Yeah, we actually maximized it. Yay! Right? It's maximized. Yep. Now we can focus on her skills again. But we don't have enough of this, so let me just check this. Since I have a lot of that, should we just... How many of this thing do I have? Quantity 1. How? Own 7. Okay, we have a lot of that still. So we don't need that. But I think... should I exchange with this thing? I'm getting really impatient, man. But how much does it cost? It's only cost like 600. But should I not? Should I not? It gives you like 50. That's really tempting. 600. I'll do it. I'm getting impatient. I'm so sorry. I just want to get her to like maximize her everything like really quickly. Yusuke is having scarf. Oh my god, what kind of scarf? Tell me more. That's his... What do you call it? That's his... What do you call it? That's a revenge for him for like always telling me that I'm having like scarf and always like making fun of me whenever I have scarf. So yeah, good for him. Well, okay, I hope it's not too bad though. Money well spent. Yep, money well spent. We really spent that money well. For some reason he cannot stream on YouTube. I told him it's karma. Thank you for telling him that, Moy. Yes, it's kind of like, yeah, I agree. It's kind of like karma for him. Although I feel bad for saying this, but yeah, I'm going to say it anyway. I think he has been having problem for not being able to like stream in YouTube for like some time now. I don't know what's wrong with like his YouTube setup. I hope he gets it fixed soon. Okay, we're done with that. So now we're going to the event since we have finished this, and we're doing the event next. There's like 2 events going on, so I'm going to do the first one, which is the joint investigation Breaking Thunder event. Okay. Alright. Oh, before... I think we should quickly like get those daily... Oops. Daily fortune thingy. Before I forget. Let's see our fortune for today. This is a good luck. Yes. It gives me some polygrams. That's really good. Okay, now we have done with this weekly thing. Yay! So we have 400, which is like 600 away from getting like claiming another grease. But what is this area patrol thing? Let me just quickly check on the area patrol. Complete area patrol. Cool. I just want to check this out. Because it's this thing. But we don't have that. We don't have that the battery anymore, so we cannot do anything such. 500, 200, 2000, 500. Okay, these are roasting, so let's go back to the event again. Okay, let's talk to this troubled lady. Which video tape should I pick? They all look pretty good. Hey there, here to pick out some videotapes? I'm not sure if I should rent this one called Nihility. Nihility? Looking at its plot summary, it's about a scientist who discovers the possibility of a coming holo disaster, and after failing to convince anyone of the danger, he is forced to face the catastrophe alone. But ultimately, he proves too weak to stop the disaster. Sounds like a thought-provoking film. Thought-provoking? More like something that's happening around me. Huh, what? Nah, it's nothing. Just feel like this movie isn't really my thing. I'll return to Giallo City instead. This one? Oh, that's the collector's edition. So does that mean it isn't available for rent, or do I... Okay, I think I'll go with this. Oh, is there actually a problem that even you cannot solve, Miss Yanagi? This isn't the time for jokes. It's precisely because it's a problem we cannot solve that we've come to you, Proxy. Could you come to headquarters? The situation is a bit complicated, and I'll explain everything to you in detail when you get here. Sure, I'll be there real soon. Okay, I'll head over there right now. Yep, let's go over there right now, like right at this moment. As you fret over your long unreturned copy of Return to Giallo City, you suddenly notice Wise next to you. Ask him what's up. Wait, Wise is beside me? No. Okay, let me just... betul lah. Okay. Okay. Go here. Oh, actually, it's the same room. What the heck? Okay, so we were in the right place. Oh, Belle, didn't expect to see you at the temple. By the way, that collector's edition of Return to Giallo City, I was tidying up the tapes that aren't for rental and was about to return it to the store. Shifu borrowed it. Who should I pick? I want Shifu. Oh, I see. I thought Shifu and Senior Kwang Kwang were busy dealing with the mayor's commissions. Didn't expect they'd have time for movies already. I'll ask her about it later. Miss Yanagi has something else to discuss with me. Take your time organizing. I'm heading out. You hurry to headquarters to avoid Vice's questioning.
Is that lighter up ahead? And Lucy too? Let's go say hi.
Let's go say hi. Hello. Hello, Lucy. Our delivery drivers went missing right after dropping off your goods. If you're not responsible, then who is? I've told you everything I know. Why don't you believe me, miss? Lighter? Lucy? What are you doing here? Ugh, don't even mention it. Bernice went to deliver stuff at hand yesterday and still hasn't come back. Yeah, we've reached out to other shipping crews to help look for her, but there hasn't been even a trace of her anywhere. I see. Can you try to recall anything else, Mr. God? I've already told you everything I can. Yesterday afternoon, that delivery girl stormed straight into the guard room and insisted on adding nitro fuel and ice cubes to my healthy tea. And she kept muttering, 30-something, prime time to hustle. Let's get hype, man. Typical Bernice. And then haven't missed any details, right? Then she went to unload her cargo and headed back to the outer ring right after. She even gave me her nitro fuel, saying she needed to rush back to Blaze Wood to stock up. Oh, right. I remember now. Before she left, she asked me about the Papago Holo. Something about delivering an urgent order along the way. Papago? The big holo in the outer ring? Yeah, that one. I tried to stop her, told her that holos have been acting up and are more dangerous now. She didn't even listen, just flawed it and vanished. Ugh, I can't believe it. So many already mapped holos she could literally look around, okay? I hope you're doing fine though, said Socks.
Discovered that a large amount of confidential information was lost during this period. And the one who recently accessed the info was actually Penny. Once Hand received the Institute's search commission, Deputy Chief Yanagi led a 4-person squad into Papago Hollow and began recon and search operations.
Papago Holo is such a weird name.
They began to show symptoms of their memories being scrambled. It took their best effort just to escape.
Scrambled memories. Yes, I fully recovered. A medical exam. What's puzzling is that we were all equipped with the highest quality protective equipment. Whether it's common ether particles or after a comprehensive assessment of the situation in Papago Hollow, we determined that conventional anti-hollow strategies would prove ineffective against the legendary So, I applied to the higher-ups for clearance to contract civilians in hopes that you could lead us through the Divine Maze, locate Penny, and since Joyous' disappearance, you were the best in all. Me? Navigate the Divine Maze solo? Isn't that a bit risky? Just because You won't be operating alone. Chief Miyabi has also decided to personally join the team. Since this is an important operation, the mayor... 3 Void Hunter level individuals in a We suspect that the info Penny took contains the Institute's core research data on the so it would help if you could also contact additional assistance aside from the 3 Void Hunter level agents.
Regarding Penny's motives, we found this record.
I did everything I could to warn the world, but all I got in return was indifference, and so now I've chosen the creator's embrace.
Oh no, not another one that wants to submit to the creator. This is really annoying.
Those damned exalted. It is still unclear whether the forces at play
They are
here
too
were
obsessed,
remnants
man.
of Exaltists, but there's no doubt that the
It's
creator
getting
was
ridiculous.
influencing their actions. We are planning to organize multiple joint investigation teams. The initial goal is... Well, seeing how urgent the situation is... I knew I could count. In that case, I hereby announce that our joint
You immediately contact agents who are free to come and help. Soon they gather at Hand headquarters. I never expected you would be able to get so many helpers, Proxy. Of course, Proxy has so many connections. The follow-up operation is expected to be conducted in groups of 3, entering different areas of the Papago Hollow for investigation. You can check with Nansen for the specific arrangements. We'll need you to guide us through later. Just doing my job. By the way, there's one more thing to discuss. The title Proxy isn't exactly well received by Hand's higher-ups, which can make submitting reports a bit tricky. That's why I consulted with Chief Miyabi as I felt you needed a more official title. We already have 2 titles to choose from. You can pick whichever one you prefer. One is the special guide with position and authority similar to that of an independent investigator of Hollow Zero. The other is Crimson Twilight, which was suggested to me by Soldier 11 of the Defense Force. Apparently, it's a title you used during previous collaborations with her. Oh yeah, I remember that name, Crimson Twilight. I kinda don't bring up the other title again. Yeah, it's embarrassing. Got it. The reports will list you as the special guide. I'll handle the details. Let's head to Nansen and get the mission started. Let's go. So Proxy doesn't have the Crimson Eye. I always thought it was some special training you went through but never mentioned. Hello, Nansen. Ah, you're here, special guide. Deputy Chief Yanagi, Mr. Lighter, and Miss Astra Yao will be in charge of the first investigation. They'll be setting up data piles in the Southern Papago area to get a feel for the holo situation. Also, there's some intel everyone needs to be aware of. The special ether energy in Papago is extremely dangerous, affecting both human bodies and machinery to varying degrees. Yes, the bamboo we brought into the hollow quickly filled. Luckily, both the investigators inside and I could still see and hear everything. Our vision and hearing weren't affected. Based on this, we had the R&D team design this neural interface patch. It can read the images and sounds in your brain and transmit them through the data piles to enable communication within the hollow. Well, its stability, battery life, and freedom of use aren't nearly as reliable as bamboo, but for now, it's the only way to communicate. Miss Bell will then interpret what you see and hear to make judgments about the hollow's environment and guide your directions. So what Belle saw wasn't from cameras and microphones, but from my own eyes and ears. I can assure you we won't collect any extra information and you can take it off as soon as the mission is complete. Belle, you'll have to request a song from me then. I'll sing anything you'd like. I actually would not recommend that. Never mind, it's fine. If everyone's ready, please board the field vehicle and begin the investigation. Let's go. Time to investigate. Let's enter solo investigation. Solo investigation uses specific agents. Let's head into Breaking Thunder solo investigation first. Let's do it. I'm getting excited.
What was that sound?
Probably just tinnitus from ether adaptation. Let's keep moving.
Breaking Thunder gameplay. In the Breaking Thunder area, lightning will appear wherever the player is. When lightning is about to strike, use Perfect Assist to redirect it at nearby enemies. If enemies are present, enemies hit by redirected lightning take massive amounts of damage. Otherwise, the agent struck by lightning will also take a massive amount of damage. I see. When an electricity warning appears, okay, alright.
Watch out, Yanagi. Lightning's coming down up ahead.
I see it. I'm thinking maybe we can use the lightning strikes against our enemies.
Oh.
Ah! The lightning is a counterattack.
Mistiming.
It was just a guess. I didn't expect it to actually work. I just didn't want to split my focus dodging lightning while fighting. The lightning is a bit too dense here.
Yay.
Yeah. Maybe the lightning is what's causing the time-space distortion here. Hold on.
Ooh, what's
There
that?
are some clues up ahead. Let's investigate first.
Obtain an investigation clue for the whole squad. We got a clue.
Waste of time. Don't slip up.
Oops. Eh? What are you doing, Yanagi?
There's some kind of beacon-like device ahead. It might be able to heal you.
Ooh, we can heal using that thing. Lightning Lure. In Breaking Thunder, special equipment can be found in certain areas, lightning towers. When an agent interacts with a lightning tower, the area challenge begins. At this time, players who have interacted with the lightning tower will be subject to more frequent thunderbolt attacks in the current area. Conversely, players who have not interacted with the tower will not be hit by thunderbolt attacks in the current area. I see. Oh.
clear. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
R.
Enter.
Ooh, we can activate the ultimate. Wow, that's so cool. What is that chain overdrive thing?
There's a control terminal up ahead. Activating it
That's so
might open a new route.
cool. Man, that was so cool. It kind of reminds me of Persona.
Take
Locked
the side
door.
path. Let's regroup with everyone first.
Okay.
Miss Astra, I didn't investigation. Yes. Horror film.
Yeah, I didn't expect the vibe here to be so perfect for my film.
Oh, I see. Then what about Mr. Oh, they must.
Oops. To look for someone.
Sort of.
More like a confused idiot who cannot find her way home. I know who that is.
Is that
Ooh, what's this? Oh, we can get plug-ins. Emoticon? Ah. I think this is the new like co-op event, right? Is it? It's kind of cool. Deputy Chief Yanagi. I still don't get it. Why do we have to ask her for help? I looked into her and her background is all over the place. A video store owner, a disciple of Yuki Summit, a champion of the Ultimate Angler Championship, contestant of Reduce Gatpu, and she even ran a resort with few students. Feels like just a hobby-heavy, skill-heavy normal citizen, and she cannot even pay the electricity bill on time at the shop. I still insist on commissioning the legendary proxy Phaeton. He's the only one who can help us. If Chief Miyabi had not stepped in and shut down our investigation, we would have already found him by now. Well, the thing is, don't worry, just leave getting his cooperation to us. The intelligence division has its methods, and if it really comes down to it, I'll handle it myself. Sweet talking, threatening, I'll even drop to my knees if I have to. Well, actually, you're here. I still have some intelligence to sort through, so I'll take my leave. Sorry about that. Nansen means no harm. He just doesn't know you yet, so the trust isn't quite there. It's okay, I get it. Speaking of which, Miss Astra won't be able to assist us due to scheduling conflicts, but fortunately we already have a basic understanding of the Papago Holo. Even though its temporal patterns are chaotic, there are certain correlations we can work with. To facilitate the operation, we think you should be the one to determine the candidates for the next investigation. It will still be a team of 3 to enter the Papago Holo. If you're ready to move forward, go talk to Nansen to get the details. He should be by the field vehicle organizing intel. Let's talk to Nansen again. Ah, you're here, special guide. And sorry about earlier, I may have been a bit too harsh. It's just that having someone unfamiliar serve as our holo guide makes me uneasy. A guide's judgment is directly tied to the safety of the investigation team. As the one in charge of intel and coordination, I have to be extra cautious. It's okay, I get it. Thanks for being so understanding. By the way, I just finished organizing the clues I collected in the holo. Want to take a look? Let's check out the investigation clue we just got. All collected clues and their corresponding hints will be displayed here. Head back and continue the investigation. Head back and continue the investigation. Okay. including any clues we might collect later. I'll add them all to the clue board in the field car for you to check and analyze anytime. From experience, a clue might seem useless at first glance, but there's always that one detail that ends up being key down the line. Kind of like detective work, sometimes the most offhand remark solves the toughest case. Makes sense. Sorry, once I start talking intel, I tend to get carried away. If you're ready, hop into the field vehicle and start the joint investigation with your teammates. I'm so excited. Oh wait, I need to do this real quickly. What should I... Let's send this, I think. Okay. Alrighty, we're done with that. Okay, more survey data rewards available. Let's begin the joint investigation. First, select Breaking Thunder Standard. This is the recommended investigation rating, which can be achieved through equipment and Resonia. You just got a Resonium. Let's try equipping it. Equipping it? Agents participating in this investigation will be shown here. Let's pick this agent. Select Resonium slot 1 to view your newly acquired Resonium. Here you can check the effects of Resonium or gear and investigation ability score. Here, where? Oh, here. Okay. Let's equip this Resonium to the agent first. Once equipped, you can check the agent's investigation ability score here. Next, let's set this agent as default. The default agent will be the default first choice in joint investigation. The preparations are complete. Let's head back to joint investigation. Let's start matching and...
The line is drawn.
All done. You guys reacted super fast.
得行动的快些，今天的早课还没上呢。
Strong enemy incoming. Eyes up.
The sword follows my will and winds howl in the heavens. The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
见死心动。
Here I frost.
快剑破敌阵。
On the heart moves the blade. Nature shapes the art. All looking bright.
破阵。妖孽尽除。
That takes care of everything. Nice job.
练剑吗？
喵喵喵喵喵喵喵。
都来几件。邪魔外道，束手就擒。
The line is drawn. Blazing arc.
剑出，打碎。
What's this?
出血。The line is drawn. Let the heavens. Swelling snow. 静思心动。All blades become one. 体会勇气。No forgiveness. Reveal truth. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Let this sword array send you away. 等下我请大家吃糖水。Well fought, everyone. A commendation? No need, really.
That is kinda cool. I kinda like that. That's kinda cool. Let's see. Yup. What's this? To increase agent HP, increase attack by 6%. When equipped, increase agent shield damage by 3% and max HP by 3%. Easy. Oh, okay. My Shun Kwang is not that powerful yet. I think I'll change this. Yep. Should I choose? There's no dial-in. Oh my god. There's no dial-in. It's okay. I'll just use Shun Kwang then. Later. What is this? Case not unlock.
Investigation done. Let's go tell Nansen what we found.
From what we can see, the Papago Hollow is in a highly unusual state. Not only is there the usual spatial chaos, but time itself is completely out of whack in there. Areas and objects from different time periods are all jumbled together, wrapped in constant rain and lightning, chaotic and extremely dangerous. Yes, but what's strange is that many of the scenes and objects seem to be related to me. Besides scenes from my time in the Defense Force, there are also items I've encountered during my work in Section 6. It's honestly a bit unsettling. Fortunately, the helpers that Belle contacted have arrived at headquarters one after another. I hope their assistance can help us break through this fog of confusion. Just doing my job. No need to be modest. Thanks for your connections. Other squads are running their investigations in parallel. Once the data for the southern area is fully collected, we'll be ready to move on to the next phase. Meanwhile, the executive officer is looking into Penny's traces around New Eridu. If we combine that intel with what we uncover in the Hollow, we might finally figure out Penny's motive and the truth behind Papago. Nansen produces a dossier on Penny. Inside the folder is a picture of a woman who looks awfully familiar. The kind of familiar that screams she borrowed my collector's edition of Return to Jialu City and never returned it. It's that woman! What is it? You sure are staring real hard at the picture. Do you know her or something? You bet I know her. She hasn't returned my videotape. Oh, I see. I thought you might have had some inside info on her. Well, either way, this works out. You can handle official and personal matters together. If you're interested in her investigation results or Papago's old records, feel free to come to me for info. Of course, you can also go to Deputy Chief Yanagi if you're ready for the next phase of the investigation. She's finalizing the plans for the operation in the western part of the hollow. Okay. Ah, you're here, Belle. We've completed the first phase and successfully gathered the hollow data from Papago's southern area. From what we can see, the hollow's interior is filled with unusual thunderstorms, throwing both space and time into chaos. But thanks to Belle's assessment, we've managed to map out the relationships between spatial fissures. I barely did anything. Based on those connections, we've also charted a route for exploring the western area. Alan, Chingy, and Soldier 11 are about to head out. For the next phase, our target is to gather as much information about Penny as possible while investigating the Papago Hollow. While Yanagi is in the middle of going over the operation plan, a familiar figure suddenly ran up to everyone. Handguard. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt your meeting. Miss Special Guide, your two friends from the outer ring are having an argument at the door. The noise is getting so loud it's disrupting our work. Maybe you should go check it out. I wonder who it is. Although I already know who they are. Huh? Is that Light and Lucy? I'll go right now. Wait. Give me a few minutes. Alright. Okay. Open sesame.
She is not to be trusted, Lighter. You can't let down your guard just because she's so pink and soft and squishy looking.
King.
Hey, I'm not letting my guard down. You are the She's so pink and soft and squishy looking, but also cold, calculating, and scary smart.
Hey, Lighter. Huh? Xiaojiao. Roxy, come over here and talk some sense into Lighter. This person who... I'm not fooling anyone. I'll have Mr. Lighter here keep saying that any commission for it... The champion needs to be discussed with his boss. When I called his boss, the lady couldn't even handle basic math. No, she... forget it. So, what is it? Originally, I didn't want it simple. Krampus needs that missing data about the creator. We'd like to get a copy from one of the agents who were invited for the investigation. In exchange, I'll give some key in...
Sorry, that really isn't my call to make. Besides, we've already made some
I knew you'd have some reservations, so I didn't plan on contacting you. But I wouldn't be too overconfident if I were you. It's pretty daring to draw conclusions without having
clearly seen it.
Mr. Lighter, why don't you let the proxy listen to Bernice's last voice message?
Huh?
Lighter opens a group chat on Knock Knock called Ride or Die and plays the last voice message Bernice had sent.
Guys, you'll never guess what I found! Fire is raining! But the latest formula is exploding everywhere! Pew pew pew! It's like fireworks.
Pew pew pew!
Hawker, you have to come check this out!
Bernice's voice message ends there.
No need to overthink it, Proxy. She's always like this. Just one drop of nitro.
Something doesn't add up. The guard said Bernice was rushing back to Blazewood because she'd given away all her nitro fuel. The only possibility is that the place she was describing actually exists. But it was raining pretty heavily at the...
You have?
Uh-oh. The second investigation squad is already following the route I planned with Deputy Chief Yanagi. We have to...
What's up, Belle? We need to put the operation on hold for now. You update Nansen on the holo situation and a few unexpected possibilities. This needs our attention. While Officer Chingy and Miss Allen haven't entered yet, the bad news is that Soldier 11 has already gone into the holo. We'll brief Soldier 11 on the specifics once we're connected to the system. We'll get moving as soon as you're ready. It's an emergency, so we need to report it immediately. No time to waste, let's go. Another solo investigation, Joyful Blaze, solo investigation. Unlocks after completion, Joyful Blaze standard. In Joyful Blaze solo investigation, proxies must complete the investigation using Soldier 11. In the Joyful Blaze area, meteorites will continuously fall to the ground. When at risk from a falling meteorite, use perfect dodge, a special attack, or a dash attack to trigger the blaze effect, which unleashes a flaming shockwave on the surroundings. This shockwave applies a massive amount of daze on enemies' head, as well as destroys the meteorite. If you fail to dodge in time, the meteorite will create a burning zone that lasts for a period of time, and agents caught in this zone will continuously take damage. Let's start the investigation.
What was
Whoa,
that?
what's that
Contacting
sound?
up?
Can you hear me, Soldier 11? I'll guide you through the search from here.
Oh my god, look at this meteorites.
Copy that. Good to have you with me.
Watch out for these meteors. Flames ignite wherever they land.
Meteors.
No reaction. Flames?
Meteors.
That's the last thing I'm afraid of.
Joyful Blaze gameplay. In the Joyful Blaze area, meteorites will continuously fall to the ground. Areas from falling meteorites. Okay, this is the same thingy as the description just now.
Target
Yes.
restricted.
You alright, Soldier 11? You were kinda on fire.
I'm fine. I'm not fired up yet. I can feel it. Fire is charging me up. Setting crossfire.
That meteor seems to have blasted open a passage. Let's keep moving this way. Not good. Enemies are closing in. Let's take them out.
As long as I can use these flames. I
Use
don't care
timing.
how many come at me.
Looks like there's some kind of security panel up ahead. We should go take a look.
Polarity calibration boost. Join investigation only. Successfully resolving each type of knot boosts the calibration signal's bypass speed. If the knots are not correctly dealt with, the bypass speed will return to its default speed. I see.
One moment.
Hold on, Soldier 11. It seems you can't hold off so many enemies and crack that device at the same time by yourself.
Huh? I only just got...
Simmer down for now. I know a girl who loves starting fires. I'll introduce... Let's pull back and go over what we've got so far.
Copy that. Maybe tonight I'll try those noodles Sid was talking about. Kinda makes you breathe fire.
Why are you thinking about noodles now, Soldier 11? Oh my god, you're she's so weird, but I kind of love her. She's so weirdly adorable. Just randomly think. Han escorted Soldier 11 to the medical area to get her settled, but the bizarre situation in the hollow still left everyone deep in thought. The port was pouring with rain, but just a few steps to the west and suddenly the outer ring is nothing but flames. It's getting weirder by the minute. Maybe I should ask Xiao Chao. I think I just saw her by the entrance. She always seems to know something. Okay, where's Xiao Chao? Let's go to Xiao Chao. Hello, Xiao Chao. Yo, Proxy. Can't believe you came all the way to see me. Let me guess, it's probably all the weird stuff going on in the hollow that's got you scratching your head, and now you're thinking you've got no choice but to make a deal with me, huh? You explained to Xiao Chao how the rain lashed the port, somehow transformed into a fire-scorched outer ring in the blink of an eye. The outer ring's wilderness and the stormy port are showing up right next to each other. Haven't you ever wondered why? Is the spatial chaos caused by ether? Is it so chaotic that even the data bells can't track it? Geez, haven't you ever played HIA's VR games? You mean this is all just an illusion? So this was all just a VR simulation? Something like that, but judging from what I experienced inside, it was more like an illusion. As for what triggered the illusion and what type of illusion it was, I can only tell you if you agree to bring up the creator's data. Well, no rush, no rush. Take your time. My office good forever. Let's go back to Nansen. Oh no, it's not Nansen, it's Yanagi. Well, I was just looking for you. We've suspended all investigations, but I need to discuss with you about the situation regarding the hollow that suddenly turned into a flaming area. You explain your assessment to Yanagi. This could all be a VR-like illusion. You don't mention Shao's presence. A VR simulation illusion? It's a bold idea, but a reasonable one. That will also explain why the objects in the electrical environment are all connected to me. Some power in the hollow must have extracted my memories to simulate this environment. But when exactly were our memories captured, and when did we enter this simulated environment? Should we keep exploring while investigating at the same time? For now, that's our only option. At the very least, we need to understand why the chaotic electrical environment suddenly turned into a fiery area. I'll go over this with the tech team. Once you're ready, hop on the field vehicle and start the investigation. This time, we're investigating Joyful Blaze Normal. Press again to remove Breaking Thunder Normal from matchmaking. I see, so you have to remove that. What is this for? Oh, it's a name card. We got some new stuffs. When activity of Perfect Assist or EX special attack grants the entire squad a shield equal to 1% of max HP. While the shield is active, characters gain increased anti-interrupt capability. The shield lasts up to 12 seconds. This is kinda a better thing for the character I have right now. So, should we start?
Eradicate all evil.
Switch character. I don't have any other like character that I can use since both of them I chose Shun Guang. Now then I can just use Yizhuan, I guess. Whatever. But should we wait? Oh, we have to equip this again. Oops. Did we actually equip that? No, we didn't equip that. Okay, let's go. 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 Okay. No, it's not that. Just give me a few seconds. Okay. Luckily we managed to do that in time. I'm just going to use the trial character then. Everyone is like choosing Miyabi and Shun Kwang.
Out of seclusion, into battle.
If we can take out all the enemies quickly, we might get an extra bonus.
Let's make this quick. Rush the advantage!
Hurry! Don't let it get away!
Swift yet still. Taking second. Scatter. All bark, no bite.
As expected of us, we cleared the whole area.
Right and wrong, yin and yang. It's all up in the heart.
Whee.
Hack the security device, and we should be able to get
Oh, we
through.
can actually use the same character though. I didn't know that.
Don't let the enemies get
I
near
have
the
just
teammate who's
used
doing the
now.
hacking.
I'm not too late, am I? Nothing impressive.
Nice, it's unlocked. Let's move on to the next phase.
Guys! Something feels odd here.
This whole area is covered in flames. Be extra careful.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Whew, finally cooling down. I thought we were about to get roasted.
Jin favors venturing through the hollows.
Ugh, it's no good. The startup hint says, give me a heartbreak record. What's that supposed to mean?
Meow 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 meow. Wee. Where's the other Miyabi?
Strong enemy incoming! Eyes up!
Purge the filth. Sweep away misfortune. A clean release.
Yay! Game overdrive.
Cycle of yin and yang. Release. Yin and yang. All bark, no bite.
That takes care of everything. Nice
This
job.
like trial character is not that bad.
Right and wrong, yin and yang. It's all within the heart.
I'm fully armed. Death stands before you. But you will burn.
Your fate is sealed.
Oh, wait, did we miss that?
Obliterate form and spirit. As decreed.
I know.
Spirit and form. Vanishing in an instant. Reality and illusion. Vanishing in an instant. Spirit. Strike down evil.
A flawless strike.
Yeah. Ready now. Cycle of yin and yang. Scatter. I owe you one.
Now's the time.
Strength and commit. Yin and yang. Obliterate form and spirit. Swift yet still, clear yet murky. What a nuisance.
That's a cool ending pose for everyone.
Thanks for your efforts.
Well fought, everyone. This fight is finished.
Yay. Complete. Then, like the next time, I will use my own character. Okay, we're done with that. After oh my god, sorry. After the joint investigation, the dazed and confused Bernice is found near the hollow exit and taken back to hand for a medical checkup. Roxy, good thing you were here, otherwise I never would have guessed Bernice would be passed out right by the hollow exit. Han finished the basic examinations and questioning and then let us go. We'll be taking her back to the convoy shortly. Huh? What's wrong? The fire's out? Don't stop now. Hey, what are you doing? Acting all formal, huh? I'll finish this nitro fuel. You go ahead however you like. Go ahead however I like. Forget that. You're coming back to Basewood to rest. Oh, look at that. Drool's dripping down your chin. Lighter. Piper's ride is almost here. Come help me get her over. Hold up. Let me finish talking to Proxy and I'll be right there. I really need to thank you this time. Without you putting in a good word and without Han's help, who knows how long it would have taken us to find her. Don't worry, even now that we found Bernice, I'll keep helping you investigate. That's a promise from the champion and I never go back on my word. Lighter, if you don't get over here right now, you're in big trouble later. And I keep my word too. Alright, I'm here. Lucy helps Bernice onto Piper's vehicle and heads back to Blazewood, while Lighter stays behind at Han headquarters, just as promised to continue the investigation. There you are. I just finished reviewing the observation data with the intelligence division. We can now confirm our hypothesis. The scenes witnessed in Papago are illusions simulated from the entrance memories. Unlike ordinary illusions, the ether in Papago seems capable of synchronizing with our five senses, letting multiple people experience the same individual's illusory world together, and this flaming outer ring is Bernice's illusion. At the same time, after conducting medical checks on both Bernice and the agents investigating the hollow, we found that the hollow continues to drain our energy as soon as we enter these illusory zones. Therefore, at this stage, we must quickly identify the cause of these illusions. Otherwise, we'll just be chasing shadows while the hollow continues to corrupt our minds and drain our energy. We've also discovered an ether anomaly area in the northwest of Papago. According to reports, Bellobok Heavy Industries once conducted construction surveys there. But now we can barely spare any manpower as we're struggling to make progress with both Penny's case and the investigation into the illusions. No worries, I can help out. Why don't you take a break first? Yeah, I should get some rest. Sorry, I got a little too anxious when the investigation hit a roadblock. If you plan to assist as a guide, you can check the situation from the field vehicle. However, the ether concentration in that area is quite high and extremely dangerous, so please exercise utmost caution. By the way, your Shifu and senior should be at Han headquarters by now. There's also a little girl with horns who came along. Go say hi when you get a moment. Let's rest for now and plan our next steps tomorrow. Let's check out the newly unlocked high risk and nightmare difficulties. Let's switch to the normal tab first. Unlock Breaking Thunder high risk and Joyful Blaze high risk. You're about to face a tough enemy. Investigation score requirements have gone up. After completing the high risk challenge, you'll face the ultimate test, Nightmare. Combat in Nightmare difficulty will be intense. Come back when you reach the recommended score. I see. Let's just click this. You can set up quick messages to use during investigations. Complete survey commissions to increase your exploration level and earn emotes and messages. Besides text messages, you can also equip voice emotes and emoticons. Here we have something new. Increase on generation replay. Ooh, we got a lot of this. Kinda want this. Oops, I accidentally clicked all again. Oh my god, it's so confusing, these buttons. There's nothing here. Go back. What else? Wait for the next phase of the investigative mission to begin. Can play through this, but so scared. Should I do it now or later? I think I'll do it later. Since we're done with that, let's just continue with this Call of Qingming event. Head to the Hollow with Xiaoguang. While the information is still fresh in Xiaoguang's mind, head to the Hollow with her and search for this hidden realm. Oh no, not this too. Okay. Alright, let's continue with the event thing. I wanted to wait for Shifu to return before making plans, but it seems like we don't have time. Should we head to Lamnian Hollow right away? Let's move. You go into the Lamnian Hollow with Xiaoguang and rush to the coordinates she sends. No matter how you look at it, this is just an ordinary corner of the hollow. There is no realm at all. Just as you are thinking that, Xiaoguang suddenly unleashes the Qingming sword. Tens of thousands of sword formations shoot into the air and scatter around, and the terrain itself begins to change in unbelievable ways.
This is the hidden realm the Qingming sword was talking about. The whole area looks
To think the Qingming sword could reshape an entire area within the hollow. Xiaoguang?
No, I'm fine. But I've just had this strange feeling since a moment ago.
You quickly scan the surrounding area and spot a path leading out. But as you move toward it, an unseen force pushes back against you. No matter how many times you try, you can't break through the barrier. It seems that's an invisible barrier.
Finding a way out isn't the problem.
I knew it. I felt this heavy, stifling sense of confinement ever since we got here. Guess this isn't a place where, even though we left a letter for Shifu, it looks like we'll have to explore this place on our...
It's gonna be tricky without any outside help. Still, hopefully...
Strange. The Qingming sword feels more Come on, let's keep going. I'm sure I can cut... Ethereals?
Oops.
Even in this realm? Let me take care of them. This feeling... it's...
Swift Strike. Swift Strike is Ye Shunquang's unique ability in the Qingming realm. In combat, when controlling Ye Shunquang, press R to use Swift Strike, dealing massive damage to enemies. Swift Strike has a 30-second skill cooldown.
What is it,
Wow,
Xiaoguang?
nice, nice.
The Qingming sword seems
Whoa,
so restless.
totally execute.
If I use it now, it might awaken
You
an
just straight
entirely
away
new power.
execute the enemy.
The gate is right up ahead.
Wait, why is there an abandoned sword altar here?
This is strange. The Qingming sword is reacting to the sword altar. When I bring it closer, I get this feeling that my mind is sensing with the whole space. Can you sense the place better? Not exactly. It's more like the space is sharpening my vision. With that, I think I can grasp the Qingming sword state more clearly. Well, while we have a moment, I'd like to go over the new ability I just learned. Maybe I can refine this power even further. Alright, let's give it a try. During that last battle, I sense a unique power from the Qingming sword. It looks like you can gain extra combat abilities in this hidden realm. You can check the specific effects here. Swift Strike base. Launch a swift flying sword at the current target, dealing damage equal to 4000% of Ye Shunquang's attack. That's a lot. Swift flying sword is a special skill unleashed by the Qingming sword with a 30-second cooldown. Let's get more familiar with the new Swift Strike ability. Consume accumulated sword mastery to enhance your abilities. When Swift Strike hits an enemy, Ye Shunquang gains 100 decibels. I see. Xiaoguang, you okay? After boosting our strength, we should have kept moving forward. But I can sense it. There's some serious power behind this door ahead of us. We might be up against one real tough enemy. Junior, once the door opens, stay right behind me. Let me handle this one. Got it. Let's roll. Event Squad. In the Qingming Realm, Trial Ye Shunquang, Trial Chao, and Trial Dialin will be provided as squad configuration options. You can also press the T key to access the squad configuration screen. However, please note that in the Qingming Realm, you must include either Trial Ye Shunquang or Ye Shunquang in your squad. I see. Since my Shunquang is weak, for the time being, I'll use the trial one.
More ethereals incoming. Use the sword's new
Look
power
at that.
to take
It
them
just
out.
executed the enemy right away, man. Oh no, a stinky bug. You.
Xiaoguang, stay alert. This ethereal looks different from the others we've seen.
Oh no. Miss timing.
More active than the others. I'll be careful. Out of our way, evil monster!
a berry?
Hold on, Junior Belle. She might look like Shifu, but something's...
Shifu? Mission? I don't remember having any important matters to attend. Hold on. You there. Is that the chink? You came from outside the Hidden Realm.
That's right.
It's a long story, so I'll make it simple. This low-lying area acts like a furnace, the encircling mountains trapping the energy within. An ideal site for enhancing the Qingming Sword's power. Everything and everyone in this place exists according to the Qingming Sword. And this young one here, who are you? An outsider?
I'm Belle. I'm a...
Forget it. None of that really matters. Whoever you are, if you're capable of entering... In any case, welcome to the Qingming Realm. Or, as some might call it, the world of the sword.
So you're the one who requested those pork buns.
Did you bring
Lol.
I grabbed some pork buns from the kitchen. Wait a second. You're the...
These pork buns aren't bad.
That's so
I've
funny.
actually been trying to communicate with you for some time, Yeshun Wang, but you never responded. The fact that you're here now means you must learn more about the weapon that's been fighting beside you. I'm sure you've been wanting to know more about the Qingming.
Exactly! If this hidden realm really hides the Qingming Sword's origin... sorry.
No worries. I once had students of my own. It's been some time since I last heard someone call me Shifu. Back to the matter at hand. The means of suppressing the Qingming Sword is hidden here, but it won't be easy to claim. Scattered throughout this hidden realm are countless nameless, masterless swords. Seek out the 3 most extraordinary among them, then return to me.
What exactly do you mean by...
Words alone can't explain everything. Come back once you've found the first sword. Now then, I'll be here, waiting for your good news. Who made these pork buns? They're much better than what I used to eat back when I trained
That's
at
so
the mountains.
funny. Oh my god.
Very impressive.
This Shifu isn't quite like the Ishuan Shifu we know.
By the way, Shifu, what were you looking at earlier? Nothing too serious. Do you see the statue in front of me? Yeah, it looks unfinished. The sculpture on the pedestal is just a rough outline. You can't tell what it's supposed to be. But it feels oddly familiar. Same here. I'm certain I've seen a statue like this somewhere, but right now I can't remember a thing. Is there something wrong with it? Nothing. Judging by your reactions, it's not time yet. Forget what I said. If you explored the area before entering the main hall, you will have noticed that all the other doors are sealed with barriers you can't break. Since I told you to retrieve the sword, I should at least open the path for you. Come with me. I'll break the seal on the first area. Oh, what's this? Okay, let's do that later. So this is the place. Excuse the intrusion. Shifu places one hand on the seal and holds her breath as she focuses. A moment later, the seal begins to loosen. Alright, you may head out. Dispelling the seal with one hand. Shifu, is that some sort of special technique? Could you teach me? Technique? I just linked the seal to the Qingming Sword and let it know someone is coming to visit. So it opened the door. Anyway, let's get moving. Right. Now it's Yinhu.
Help! Somebody! Please, help me!
That voice and figure. Senior Inhu?
Yeah, that's gotta be him. But why would he need help fighting ethereals?
Not sure. But let's help him. We can sort it out later. What's this?
Thank you for saving...
That outfit, that voice.
Huh? I've never joined any sect, let alone had any disciples.
Junior Bell, there's something about it.
Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. You look just like a friend of ours.
I'm a mercenary. They call me Big.
The Melt Iron Mercenaries? That sounds familiar. But mercenary groups nowadays generally have a pretty loose structure. There aren't many stable organized groups.
What's that supposed to mean? It doesn't matter.
Your comrades? You mean they're a...
Yes. Not long before, my mercenary friends and I came here with a mission from the... They came well prepared and hit us hard. We weren't ready, and we were defeated. We suffered, but soon after I set out, I got surrounded by those ethereal...
Calm down, we'll help. But aren't you a mercenary?
I lost my sword back where we were...
Sword? Could it be connected to those extraordinary swords that Shifu mentioned?
You exchange a look with Xiaoguang. She seems to be thinking the same as you. Though you're not sure what's up with this person who looks so similar to your senior, the priority should be saving those people first.
We understand the situation. Please lead the way.
Thank you so much, both of you.
Let me just drink a bit of water because I'm getting thirsty.
Oh, a little bird flew across the sky just now. Did you see it too?
Okay, let's continue. What are these things? Oops, my strength seems to have grown even more during that last battle. During breaks in combat, try to adjust and enhance your abilities at the sword altar. So that is that thing for sword will resonance. You can obtain sword will essence and sword mastery during exploration. Sword mastery can be used to unlock new abilities. You can earn sword mastery by progressing through the event plot, completing sword memory collections, completing sword keeper trials, and clearing the nightmare gauntlet. Sword will essence can be used to upgrade unlock abilities. You can earn sword will essence by progressing through the event plot, completing certain sword keeper trials, and clearing the nightmare gauntlet. You can perform the following operations at any sword altar in the hidden realm. Ability unlock, consume 1000 sword mastery to unlock a new ability. Ability enhancement, consume 1 sword will essence to enhance and unlock ability. Ability reset, fully refunds consume sword mastery and sword will essence and resets the unlock and upgrade status of the corresponding ability. You can teleport to any unlocked sword altar on the map. I see.
Teammates are trapped somewhere around here. Please, you gotta
Check
help.
it for a bit. New. The mercenary. Wait, that's not it. Activatable. So this thing, after secret technique, quick attack. After the Asian clone uses an EX special attack or ultimate, swift strikes cooldown is reduced by 4 to 4 seconds. 4 or 4 seconds. 4 over 4 seconds? What's the difference? Upgrade, okay. We're done with that, I think. Let's continue. Wait, I kind of want to check out the thing from the behind this thing. I think it's the same, right? This is just the sword. Yep, this one.
Damn, these ethereals! Am I really gonna die here today? Oh, John, are you okay? I know that voice. Big Pun! Finally, come on! Give me a hand here!
Yay, another cargo truck.
I'm sorry for the delay. Are you all right? What delay? That's an understatement if I've ever heard one. We sent you to get reinforcements. Where did you go, Big Pun? We were at our wits' end here. I got separated from the main group. I don't know their status either. So, where... well... what? Are you for real? You think, never mind. There's no time to get more support. Even if it is just us. We got... me?
Actually, Big Pan lost his sword back where you were ambushed.
Huh? Big Pun, you threw away the weapon that represents your dick... Whatever. You will have to fight. Even if you don't have your... I really can't.
Hold up. Powerful hand-to-hand combat skills? I thought he was terrible at...
You didn't know? He's not bad at fighting. He's just a coward. He's way stronger than anyone in our group. We were hoping he'd become a powerful addition from... Hey, Big Pun! Look! It's different this time!
Oh, do we really have to...
You want to reason with some bandits? Are you crazy? This is a crucial moment if this is our only choice. You don't...
I don't want anyone to get...
Big Pun stutters over his words, unable to give a clear answer. Then suddenly he turns and flees with astounding speed, disappearing into the distance.
Oh, wow. He's really fast.
That's what I was saying. He's one of the best when it comes to...
Let's chase him, Xiaoguang. Mercenary groups, looters, the city's founding. This all feels like ancient...
I agree. Let's...
By the way, I'm going to end the stream in like few minutes from now because it's almost 10 p.m. It's now like 9:43 at my place, so I'll be ending the stream at 10 p.m. around 10 p.m. ish because I'm getting really tired because I was out the whole day today and I kind of want to rest, although I will still be playing games off stream, but I will end the stream. I will just like chill a bit for a bit before I go to sleep, and I also need to feed some medicine to my cat who is like currently like still sick, but she's getting better with the help of the medicine. So but we still need to like finish the medicine for her until like she fully recovers. So yeah, I'm going to do just that. So yeah, we'll do however much we can until 10 p.m. and then I'll end the stream. Blade Flash Mirage ability use. When the flying sword marker appears on screen, press to have Ye Shun Guang fly to the target location. This ability becomes unavailable once combat begins. Rotate the camera to switch the selected flying sword marker. When the flying sword combo mark appears on screen, press and Ye Shun Guang will continuously fly towards the target location. This flight cannot be interrupted. Okay, let's go. Yeah.
Someone's been through here. It has to be Big Pan.
Pam.
Merc's telling the truth, and he's really that strong.
Observation singularity. Yay! I love this thing. You can just like easily get 10 chromes, like polychromes with it. Oh, wait, there's like a broken bamboo down there. Can you go down? No. Oh, we need to go back. I need to save that bamboo. There's a treasure up there. Good. Must stop. Oh, it's not the explorable. I thought it was the explorable. Did the boss send you to find me? I was just taking care of something nearby. Perfect timing. I'll head back now. Thanks for your help. You're master of what now? I don't quite get what you're saying. Anyway, let's go. Slacking elite. I was thinking of taking a nap here. Did the boss send you to get me back? I'll get back, thank you. What, elite now? Come to think of it, I just saw my companion whispering with some unfamiliar swordsman nearby. Oh well, better not get involved. I'll pretend I didn't see anything. Oh yeah, we unlock a cargo truck. Nice. Good, 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 good. Can solo leader? Oh, we can find. Thank you, friend. Now that the three of us are reunited, we've got the upper hand against those two groups in this next sword fight. What fight? We've had bad blood with the other two factions of swordmasters for ages. Now we each hold our own turf up in the mountains, and soon enough it'll be time for our final showdown. My two subordinates told me they've been secretly practicing their swordsmanship. With such capable underlings, they won't stand a chance against us. Please accept my gratitude for your kindness. Good luck! Okay.
Before setting out, I asked Shifu about our fortune. She said today's gonna go really well.
Okay. Now, oops. Now we need to go there. Where can we go? We can. I can't remember. Yes, here. Yeah. Then we'll go here. Then we'll go there.
There's blood in the air. Signs of a fight.
What is this? A sword someone left here? Could it be the special sword we're looking for? Maybe it's the sword Big Pan dropped. The numbers don't quite match, but the feeling it gives off is definitely different from an ordinary sword. Still, if that's the case, could one of these be Big Pans? Its power feels like it's being suppressed by something. Junior, let me take a closer look. It might help me figure out what it really is. A fight could break out. Stay alert. Don't worry, I'm not planning on lingering here. After we defeated those sudden ethereals, it feels completely different, like its power has finally been released. But because of that, I don't think this is special sword. I don't think this is the special sword we're searching for. Why do you think so? Just a hunch. When it was released, its power rushed into me and I got a brief sense of its nature. If it isn't unique, there seem to be many swords like this in this realm. If we run into more swords like it ahead, let's try releasing their power too, even if they're not the one we want. I feel like their power helps clear my mind. But something else around here is bothering me. SWOT collection memories. SWOT memories interact to absorb collecting multiple memories to piece together a complete story. Sealed SWOT memories complete the challenge to break the seal. The memories of mighty SWOT masters recorded by the Qingming SWOT have materialized into SWOT-shaped entities within the Skirt realm. Once collected, they can be placed in the shrine of the three monkeys to gain SWOT mastery. A lone path in the snow. Canine companion. Memory shot of Big Pan obtained through exploration.
Shogun, you okay? Sorry, but I don't know why.
I don't know why.
As I approached this area,
okay.
my head Big Pond's footprints are on the ground.
He was quick to escape the battlefield, yet he's...
Looks like we can't see much other than the clouds of ash. Though
They're probably drawn here by the smell of blood. Looks like the fight
was the stench of death and slaughter. I think I'm starting to
Huh?
Yes. Since we both saw the same, sometimes I fear it's so powerful. When I hold it, I can also feel that these crows are drawn by bloodshed. Maybe that's what Big Pond was afraid of too. In the aftermath of wielding his blade and facing the lifeless bodies of his foes, maybe he could feel himself Sorry, I was getting carried away there. I just felt that he shouldn't...
Maybe you have a point. I can tell that he doesn't like fighting, and deeply values his hearing you talk about the insecurities you faced on your path to becoming a sword.
Thanks, let's keep going. If we can find him, I want to tell him everything I've realized just now.
Heads up! High-risk ethereals ahead. Stay sharp, Xiaoguang. Wait, something's off about these ethereals. What's going on here?
Just destroy it. Okay. We have a trial bamboo as well. Let's just use the trial bamboo. Yeah. Because it goes well with Chao and also Xiaokong. The high-risk avarice, the ethereal that has devoured countless people, is right ahead. But strangely, there are mercenaries nearby, and avarice isn't attacking. It's not even moving. What's going on? This avarice looks like it's frozen in place. Please help us. We were fighting the looters, but their leader must have mishandled the anti-corruption measures. After he got injured, he suddenly turned into an ethereal. The looters either died or ran, and now that ethereal is coming straight for us, we can't keep fighting. We don't know who you are, but please help us. Why isn't that ethereal moving at all? Huh? What are you talking about? Isn't it actively searching the area right now? If we hadn't found this safe house in the ruins at the last second, we'd have ended up dead just like those looters. It's only a matter of time before it finds us. Please, I'm begging you, help us. But it's not active at all. There aren't any ruins or safe houses here. Sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about, and judging by your mental state, I don't think you'd be much help anyway. You'd better leave before it finds this place. We of the Melt Iron mercenaries aren't pathetic enough to beg citizens for help. We'll figure something out, or maybe figure out our last words. We sent the Big Pun to get help, but he's been gone forever with no sign of coming back. If he were here, at least he could go toe to toe with that monster with his brute strength. We're completely talking past each other. What's going on here? Belle, let's leave for now. Looks like Big Pun isn't here. Let's look somewhere else. But ethereals are still here. We need to protect these mercenaries. No, I just had a thought. If I'm right, they'll be fine even if we don't step in for now. Finding the escaped Big Pun is our top priority. Once we find him, I'll explain everything. Okay, let's go find Big Pun. Cannot open this door. We can go here. Disintegration technique and miasma nodes. Press R to activate the disintegration technique. Aim at the miasma nodes in the scene and press to eliminate them. Eliminate all miasma nodes to destroy obstacles in your path.
Try breaking through using a technique.
Okay. Done with that.
Now we can move forward.
Now we can move forward. That's so cute, Shunquang. You are too cute. I love Shunquang so much.
Another obstacle. evil, my spirit soars in the sky! The Qingming's might rends the heavens! Alright, let's keep going. Big Pan should be close by.
New. Swords scattered throughout this realm were forged from the lingering obsessions of mighty sword masters. Break the seal to obtain the sword master's memory contained within. Gather different memories of these past sword masters to piece together the complete story. Remove this? No? Oh. Oh, we can actually remove this bit. Then remove this. And then remove this. And then get that cargo truck.
I finally found Big Pan. Your companions need you.
No, I can't help you. When the looters came, I tried to wield my sword, but I immediately realized I'll only end up being more trouble for everyone.
So you don't want to save your friends?
Well,
Big Pan, I understand what you're going through. You're afraid of you haven't learned how to properly control your strength yet. Every time you do something, you deal devastating damage to others. As that is what's bothering you deep.
yes, that's right. When I first trained my swordsmanship, I never imagined that my sword could cut. I began to fear the sword in my hands. And I was also scared of the exhilaration I began to feel when fighting. I had a feeling that the sword would eventually. You two are right. I can't just leave my friends.
There's no need to get rid of this fear.
Huh?
Even though you're afraid of your own strength, you still want to use it to protect your friends. Even if your fear persists after you draw your sword, it's a reminder of how you must coexist with your own strength. There's nothing shameful about fearing battle. Rather, it's the proof that you've become a powerful sword master.
So, you mean...
After listening to Xiao Guang, Big Pan falls into a long silence, as if trying to muster up the courage to make a decision. You quietly wait for his response, but he seems unable to convince himself. After a while, he remains silent.
By the way, those looters you were fighting didn't take proper anti-corruption measures, and have already been corrupted.
Huh?
The last hint of unease on Big Pan's face finally dissipates. Without saying a word, he starts running toward where his teammates are trapped.
Finally got him to move. It's not easy to convince someone with...
Xiao Guang, I have a question. Why did you insist on...
When I saw Avaris standing there, I suddenly remembered what Dad told my brother and me when we... In the early days of Eridu, many mercenary brigades were deployed to explore new territory and eliminate rebels. A mercenary brigade clashed with a band of looters, and one of the looters unexpectedly turned into a large ethereal, putting the mercenaries in a tough situation. He defeated the ethereal on his own, and captured the remaining looters, achieving a great victory. After that, the sword-wielding mercenary grew braver and braver, and went on to become a renowned swordmaster in Eridu. And that's the story of none other than Big Pan of the Melt Iron Mercenaries.
The early days of Eridu? That's a long time ago. You're saying Big...
We might have to wait until we return to the temple and ask Shifu to fully understand the truth. After thinking back on that story, I've realized that we have to guide the situation now to the same outcome as anyway. Let's help him defeat that Avaris next. Come on, let's face that big baddie who's got your teammates trapped.
Baddie? Oops,
Alright.
wrong.
If you'll let...
I want to check the map actually. Okay, there's one treasure right there. Okay, we'll go here and then right there. Should be somewhere around here. Right? No? No, it's not. Oh wait, where are we? Okay, we're here. Go. Let's go back here. Where is that thingy? Is it here? Oh, it's down. Down there, and it's down there, and it's here. No. Oh wait, not this way. It's there. Go here. Cannot pass through. Okay. Yeshun concept increased by 18%. What else do we have here? Oh wait, we can clean this. Okay. Oh, okay, found it. After Swift Strike hits an enemy, Yashun Quan gains 4 Qingming Sword Force. A formidable enemy lies ahead. Want to adjust and enhance your abilities before entering combat? Let's just double check this. I think we have everything okay now. So let's go.
Shaking like a leaf, but this time, I'm not backing down. My fear points where my blade should strike, and my sword follows where my heart leads. I, Big Pan, the Mount Iron Merc, am a swordsman who swore to protect my comrades. Poor souls twisted into ethereals. Forgive me for what I have to do.
A measure of steel slices the world through. Let this sword array send you away.
This sword that appeared where the defeated high-risk ethereal vanished. This must be the special sword Shifu mentioned, right? You absorbed it just now? Yeah, my body moved on its own, and afterward I felt something really strange. But don't worry, Junior, it didn't feel dangerous. Thank you both so much. If not for you, I might never have found the courage to wield a sword again. I never imagined my cowardly blade could one day become strong enough to protect others. That wasn't our doing. The moment you chose to lift your sword despite being afraid of it, you were already a sword master as good as anyone. I'll remember those words and keep swinging my sword with unwavering resolve. As long as my blade can still be of use, I'll keep fighting for my companions. You want to say more to Big Pan, but he suddenly freezes and then he and the other mercenaries vanish in a burst of blinding light. The battlefield that has been so noisy just moments ago is now empty, leaving only the two of you. They vanished. What is going on with them? Big Pan's sword should be the one the Qingming sword absorbed earlier. It feels like we went on an adventure with him, yet we still don't understand what really happened. We'll have to ask Shifu about all of this. Let's head back now. A lone path in the snow, Monkey's Path. A Big Pan memory shard obtained through fierce battle. Let's talk to Shifu. You're back. Ye Shun Kuang, this aura you're giving off. Seems you found the first sword. Nicely done. Ye Shun Kuang, come closer. After absorbing that sword, you felt something strange in your body, didn't you? How do you know? You only retrieved the sword. It hasn't fully merged with you yet or formed a sword will you can't command. Simply put, you still don't know how to refine it. I'll teach you how to use it now, so you can grow stronger. Hold out your hand. Accept the enhancement. You can now upgrade your acquired abilities. Obtained a sword will essence from the recent battle. It can be used to upgrade activated abilities. You can check the detailed comparison here. Click the button to upgrade abilities. Okay, let's upgrade this.
Well,
How do I describe it?
very good. With this, the sword you have retrieved has become... I know what you wish to ask. After this experience, you...
Shifu, you mentioned before that no one could enter or leave this realm besides us. So those who appear here, I once encountered beings born from miasma called drowned ideals that are somewhat similar to the people here. Yet,
And the owner of the sword we retrieved, Big Pan of the Melt Iron Mercenaries? I've read about him in a Swordmaster novel. But why would he appear here in the form of our senior from real life? And both he and the...
It's simple. He and I are simply vessels. Puppets created by the sword with miasma and hollow matter after accessing the owner's memories. Natural, in essence, we are each just a sliver of a swordmaster's consciousness, recorded by the Qingming sword throughout its long history. The Qingming sword has responded to your wishes, choosing the memories of a few famed swordmasters to shape into... When they show you how their swords shine, their sword will fortify your power, pulling you closer to the Qingming sword.
I see.
so does that mean...
It's a bit difficult to explain. You may simply think of me as your guide.
Following Shifu's gaze, you see a familiar figure walk out of the main hall not far off.
Might you also be lost?
Huh? Shayyan?
Senior? Brother?
You instinctively called him senior by mistake. You pull Xiao Guang aside to discuss the current situation.
Xiaoguang? His appearance and attire still haven't changed.
Yeah, I think so too. I was just so surprised to see him just now that my mind...
Your discussion done, you both turn to the confused man with senior yes face.
Sorry, we mistook you for someone we knew.
It's a bit embarrassing, but I've forgotten my real name and identity. By the time I came to, I was already lost. Please, just call me Peregrine. If
Peregrine.
possible, would you allow me to lodge here for a while? Though my memories are hazy.
Peregrine. I've heard that name before in the stories Mom used to...
What are you two mumbling about? In any case, this place has not been maintained.
You have my gratitude. I can tell you three have more to discuss, so I won't disturb you.
Seeing that Shifu still has more to say, the man calling himself Peregrine lives to give you privacy.
Well then, since you found the first sword, it's time I tell you about the remaining two. However,
The remaining 2 areas? But apart from the one we just went...
do you recall the incomplete statue I pointed out to you?
Yep. I kept having this sense of deja vu.
Is that so? That's not surprising. In any case, but
Behind the statue.
it is not something that can be broken with brute force. Ye Shunguang, an ethereal that can while exploring, you should contemplate how to gain passage from the statue. Moving on, the Qingling sword has sensed your growth. The seal for the second area is...
Okay.
Oh, a little bird flew across the sky just now. Did you see it too?
Okay. Oh, it's already like 10:13 p.m. I did that too much. I guess I'm going to end the stream because I'm getting really tired, and I also need to like take a shower and also like feed my cat like her medicine, and also like what do you call it, and also I will be continuing to play ZZZ off stream afterwards, like to do this event. And also for tomorrow is Sunday, right? Okay, so I will be streaming, I think, but maybe I will start a bit late because I'm going to the dentist tomorrow night at 8, and right after I come back from the dentist, then I will be doing my stream afterwards. But I'm not sure what time will I get back home. But yeah, I think I will let you guys know inside the Discord server, I guess. And because I have like Monday off too. Oh, hi Tony. Hi Tony. Yeah, I actually pulled for Shun Guang. This is actually the trial character that I'm using right now, but I actually do have like Shun Guang. I got her like recently, like here. Yeah, this is my Shun Guang, but I haven't built her yet. As you can see, she's at max level though, but her skills are not yet like at maximum. And I got her engine too, but I haven't equipped any disc for her yet because I don't have any good disc for her yet. But I'm slowly building her up. Even without all those like discs, and also like not getting her like skills maximized yet, she is kind of good still. She's not that bad. She can do stuffs at least, even though like she's not that fully built yet. But I cannot really wait like to actually like build her properly, and I really cannot wait to like officially use her inside of my main team. I'm so excited to like actually build her. I kind of it's just that my current constraint is of course the battery thingy, where I don't have much of it, although I saved up some from the previous patch and carried it over to the 2.5 after 2.5 update, but it's still not enough for me to actually like get her stuffs immediately. So yeah, I'd recommend you getting 220 crit damage, 40 to 50% crit rate, 3000 attack. Oh yeah, thank you for the recommendation, Tony. I really appreciate that. I'll keep that in mind, because yeah, I really want to build her like as my main DPS, of course, because I really like her playstyle, and I am so excited to actually like build her properly. So yeah, I'll take your recommendation. Let me just write it down real quick, because yeah, of course I would want to focus on the crit damage and crit rate, and also the attack percent. I mean the attack thingy, but because she will be so good if I do just that. She's honestly amazing. You, since you're M0, yeah, Shunquang, then it's recommended you use pen ratio. Oh, I see, pen ratio on this 5. Okay, pen ratio. Hi Mod, yes, I'm still alive. I am actually just about to end the stream, like, anyway. Because I'm getting a bit tired actually. Yeah, this pen ratio, I see. Okay, I take that in mind. I'll keep that in mind and do just that. Yeah, I cannot wait to actually like do this stuff. Look at the amount of this that I actually have. It's not that much because yeah, I don't know why, but I don't have that much. Go rest. Oh yeah, I'm about to go to like have some rest. Moi, thank you. I will do that in a bit. However, if you got physical bonus, attack percent, pen ratio, choose whichever one that has got better substats. Ah, I see. So if it's the options are like those three stuff, like either physical bonus, attack percent, or pen ratio, right? But it all depends on the substat. If like I got like a really good crit damage and crit rate and percent attack for like physical damage, then I equip the physical damage. If it's the substats are good for the percent attack, then I equip the percent attack, right? Yeah, I get it. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much, Tony. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate that. I really love it when people like recommend me to do like better stuffs for my games, because sometimes I'm dumb. I'm dumb at this stuff. I admit it. And it really helps me a lot whenever like people recommend me some stuff, like how one of my viewers previously like recommended me to like do all of those stuffs in Honkai Star Rail. So yeah, and what he recommended to me actually works very well and actually helped me a lot. And I was really like grateful to him for like giving all the nice recommendations. If not for him, I think I wouldn't even be able to like go through the things in like Honkai Star Rail. It's no big deal. We all start somewhere. Yeah, true. I usually sometimes I just refer to the how like other people like build their characters to like actually build my characters. But then sometimes I just follow whatever like how I want them to actually like work for some games. Yeah, that's how I usually like play all of those gacha games.
I'll give you a hand.
Yeah, but I cannot wait. Oh wait, let me change this back. Wait, is that the yeah?
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong,
I'm
okay?
going to use the tracker. Oh, Dialin is already here. Let me just change that to Yaya. Season task. we have this. Okay. Sotsic Chronicles. This the thing. I'm going to do all of this off stream because I'm ending the stream now. Thank you everyone for dropping by and hanging out with me. I will be ending the stream now. My name is Warinko Yuki. You can call me Yuki, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow night. But I guess I will be playing Honkai Star Rail tomorrow. Bye bye, Tony. Bye bye. Have a good day ahead wherever you are. It's nighttime for me, so if it's nighttime for you as well, then good night. I wish you good night. Bye bye. Thank you, everyone.